YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nikki and this is Nikki Loves Lux and I'm back on the squeaky chair, but just to pretend it's not happening. Today I'm back with a video I always wanted to see, which is a comparison of two of the hottest items that we've had in fashion from the amazing brand, one of my personal favourites, Coach. So today we have the Coach Kisslock and the Coach Empire. Yes, I have both. Yes, I use them for completely different things, and yes, they're both the same colour. So what I thought was, why don't I actually talk about the uses for both of these, what fits, when you can use them, and what my view is if I had to pick between the Kisslock and the Empire, which would I pick? Also, what's going to be Coach's next big it bag? Stay tuned and hopefully I'm going to tell you. But anyway, let's start off with the Kisslock. So this is the bag I've had for the least amount of time. I absolutely love it. It reminds me of a very kind of old-fashioned bag. Personally, I love the top handle, and I'm going to surprise you all that I am very much a crossbody fan. But for me, I prefer using this top handle. It's great if you're going out with the girls. You just put it over your arm, over a coat, fits great. You can also kind of hold it like that, which is something that we've just recently seen on the latest Coach runway. And they certainly had some similar looking bags to that. But yes, that's a good one. What I love about this bag is it opens so easily despite the fact that it has that as a hanger. Now, I do still have a tag in there. That's because I kind of forgot to take it off when I used it. And yeah, that's who I am. Other things I love is the back pocket with the zip. The zip's got a bit of a pulley thing on it, which actually really helps to open it out. It's got lovely lining inside, so you're just leather all the way throughout. And I also love that on the other side, back here, you've got enough room for like card holders, so you can easily fit cards in there. To me, I know some people don't like the Kisslock bit and prefer the crossbody strap, but what I like is that you can use it for both, should you choose to. Personally, I use it more with the top handle, like I've just said. So for me, the colour of this metal juxtaposed to this is absolutely stunning. This is in the Merlot colour, I believe it is. So this literally on your little tags. I love this as well. This is where for me Coach are absolutely winning it. So it literally says the Kisslock frame bag limited re-edition, and it says 1969, I think it says. I'm not sure, I don't have my glasses on and I can't read properly, but for me it's an absolute classic. I love the fact that it's got the hang tag. I love the fact that I can get that personalised if I'd wanted to. Now, not that one because it's got Coach on both sides, but you could do it on this one. On the other side, I could get that done in store, and I've done that with some other hang tags that I've got for my Coach bags. But yeah, it's just a beautiful bag. When I use this more, what I'm expecting is that that slouch is going to get more, and that's going to be more squished and fabulous. So that's my plan with it over a longer term period. So yeah, there you go with the Kiss Kisslock bag. Kisslock frame bag. Easy for me to say. And then on to quite simply what is, in my opinion, the best Coach bag in the last maybe 20-30 years. Yes. I'm probably giving away which one of these I prefer. But for me, the Empire bag, now this is the smaller size of it. I got this as soon as it became available. I absolutely adore this bag. What I like about this is it's got a good handle range. It's again in that beautiful colour, and yeah, I've got some scuffs and scratches on it, but that's through use and that's with love, and I could probably take that out if I use some leather nourisher. But again, what's great about it? Feet. Who doesn't want feet on a bag? I don't want it to be sat on the ground. Again, it's got a very similar hand tag, but on the back of this hang tag, you actually could get that hot stamped should you wish to. And what I love is that Coach will do that for you. Now, what sets this apart to me from other bags is how practical it is inside. So you've got a pouch here, really big. You could fit a good amount in there. Definitely fits a Kindle. You then have what's really necessary, this really large zippable section. So we have a zip in there, is fabulous, exactly what you need. Now at the back, I'm going to take out the crossbody strap. For me, having this at the back or the front, whichever way you want to hold it, is the back though, and you've got a pop stud in it, and I still have this inside, so I have my little card from inside from when I got it, and yeah, it's popper stud, it fastens, it's a great size, it's a great fit, it's really tight, the popper. You also can look at the sangles on the side, you can move that out, and I have done that in the past. I've actually let that be a bit looser because it gives a more slouch vibe to it, and I kind of like that about it. But for me, the most magical thing about this bag is actually the style, the leather, and the price. If I compare this to, like, I'm going to just say it as it is, the Hermes Birkin. So it's got some similarities to the Birkin. It's more of an east-west shape though. It's got two top handles. It's more practical because you have a zip section and you have other bits. You also have a crossbody element with your adjustable, removable strap. You could also use this if you wanted to put little bag charms on the side. And for me, that's a winner. You can also just keep it clean. But for me, this is one of the most classically beautiful Coach items I've known. I think this is my favourite Coach bag out of all the Coach bags I own, and I've bought a few definitely over the years. I've always been a fan of Coach. The first time I really learned about Coach was on holiday in New York, and for me it was lust or love at first sight, whichever it was. I'm not too sure which got me in the heart or the head, whichever you can tell me, but I've loved it ever since. And for me, as soon as this bag came out, I had to rush and get it. Now, I do like this in some of the other sizes. Those of you who've been on my channel a while will know that I bought a bigger version of this. I'll be honest, I sold it because it was just far too heavy for me. For reference, I am about 5 foot, which is about 152 centimetres if you use those in that system. And for me, in metres, 1.5 metres or approx. I'm quite short, so it looked absolutely gigantic on me. Think Olsen twins with the largest Birkin, or maybe like the Hack 40, or is there even a Hack 50? I think there might be, but that's how I felt like when I had it. I would put too much in it, I then wouldn't be able to carry it, it would be uncomfortable. When I actually stepped back and said to myself, you only need one, and this is the one you need. So obviously I got it right at the start. I know they've also done other ones with really long handles, totally impractical for me. For me, what I want is one like this. I may look for another Empire because I just think it's the most practical bag from Coach in a long time, and it's just stunning. So what do you think? Do you own either of these bags? Which one is your favourite? You could almost use both at the same time, dare I say it. If this had been removable in a way, you could have attached it as if it was like a bag charm or something. That could be quite fun. You could also just have a clip on that to hang it from here. I like the idea of like a mini Kisslock that I could have as a bag charm on here, because to me that would just be perfection. So yeah, that's what I love about this. I also sometimes wear it with bag charms. I've got like I'll show you. This is actually a luggage tag. It's Dobby, the free elf. Obviously has a sock because we don't do sleeves. But for me, this bad boy sits on here a lot. The wee top bits come off. But that's the only reason why he's not hanging from there. But I think he looks beautiful. But yeah, to me, this is my favourite bag from Coach from the last 30 plus years. It's just stunning, practical and fabulous. And the big question for Coach now is, the Empire was huge a couple of years ago. I bought it probably around about the time I actually started my channel. I obviously bought the Kisslock because I couldn't not buy it. It was just the latest Coach bag, and I didn't want to have FOMO, I'll be honest, but I do absolutely love it as well because they serve two completely different purposes. And that's why it was love for me with this also. But the question this year in 2026, what do you think is going to be Coach's next it bag? Do you think it's going to be some of the recent stuff from the runway? I'm going to just say it, very American inspired, but Coach is a US brand, so I expected that. It's definitely not going to be the baseball glove bag. You know the one I'm talking about. I don't think that translates too much outside of the US. Do I love the East-West Kisslock bag? I can't remember the official name for it, but it's a big girl. She's long and she's fabulous, and she's got a beautiful Kisslock style fastener on her, and she is absolutely stunning. And I'm really hoping to be able to go to Coach in Edinburgh shortly, because I want to try these bags on, I want to play around with them, and I want to have a think about what is the next Coach bag that I really believe is the next Coach it bag of 2026. If you've got some thoughts on what that bag is, I'd love to hear it in the comments. Maybe you're like me, maybe you still love the Empire, and the Empire is the one that still holds a special place in your heart. If it is, feel free to put your comments down below. Or are you team Kisslock? Maybe you fell in lust with the Kisslock as soon as you saw it, because it has that kind of, to me, old yet modern vibe to it. The leather is just, yet again, exquisite, but it's also, both of them are at a great price point. If you think you can buy both of them for a fraction of the price of even an Hermes Evelyn, even a TPM, if that's what, close to £2,000 now, I think. You can have both of these and still have more than £1,000 in change. Why would you not want to buy the two Coach? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think the next it bag is from Coach. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I hope you've enjoyed that I've done something a little bit different on today's video. And you can let me know again in the comments box. And also, if you're new here and you've not subscribed, I would love you to subscribe and join my YouTube family. I've been trying to grow my channel for a while, and it's taken a while. And I would just welcome anyone who wants to join me in my magical world of bags, jewellery, and just all round looks. Take care now, and I hope to see you all in the next one.